Assalamu alaikum and good afternoon, grade 2. How are you all doing? Great. That's very good. Yes, I'm also good. Alhamdulillah. Thank you. And welcome to your social studies class. In today's class, we will be doing the practice exercise of the topic that we started in Monday's class, right? So let's first quickly revise that what we have done in the whole week. Who is going to tell me what are the topics that we have covered? Wonderful. We talked about the things change basically, right? That how things are changing. And in the things change, we have two things. The first belong to the past time. The things which have already happened belongs to the past time. And the things which are happening now belongs to present time, right? So we basically discussed these two things in detail, that what is present time and what is past time, how what are the things which belong to past time and what are the advancements that have been happened along all of these time, and what are the things which belong to present time, right? Okay. So, in the past time, we discussed an activity in which and through that activity, we have also checked that how good is our memory, right? Okay. So, in today's class, we will also be doing an activity together, and that will help you understand the memory again. Now, what you are supposed to tell me? Well, most of us live in Rawalpindi, Islamabad area, right? Okay. Now what you are supposed to tell me, you are supposed to tell me the things. Let's say you went out with your parents, right? You went out for let's say you visit your grandparents once a month or twice a month or whatever, right? But you go outside, you have seen Rawalpindi Islamabad area. Now, what you are supposed to tell me is that whatever the path you uses or in whatever the area you live, what are the changes that you have observed over like 2 to 3 years? Let's consider it as 2 to 3 years. How your city, how your area looks like in the past, before 3 years. Let's say this is 2021, so how it looks like in 2018 and how it looks like now. So you are supposed to tell me first the thing which was not there in that time and which has added now. Let's say if I tell you, so previously in my area there was not that much greenery, but now they have introduced on every entrance or every turns they have introduced these beautiful artificial vases, and they have added the greenery to it. Some stone work is also added over the corners, and they have painted the roadsides, and now everything looks beautiful. So these are the things which I have observed. Similarly, there were some trees which were not and those trunks were they were not straight and they were dangerous for the people, so they have cut down all of those dangerous trees, and now the area has become clean as well. They have numbered the trees. So all of these things have been happen in my area over these years, right? Now you are supposed to tell me what are the changes which have happened over these years, over this time in your area. Let's discuss it one by one. Who is going to tell me first? Okay, yes, Ahmed, you start. Okay, that's wonderful. Okay, so Ahmed says that in his area there was no proper trash disposal system, but now they have introduced it, right? Okay, and now, and this has reduced the diseases in the area as well, right? Because when there is no proper disposal of trash, then it causes a lot of diseases. There are a lot of mosquitoes and bees over there, and they can cause harm to your health, right? Okay, that's great. Yes, Aliza, you tell me. Is there any change which you have observed in your area over these years? No, think about it. There should be something. Hurry up. Yes, Alize. Okay. A flyover was constructed. It was under construction, but now it has completed. Okay, that's great. Now it should be a great help for people, right? Yes, it has reduced the traffic burden as well, and it has eased the people. Great. Okay. Yes, Vase. Any change that you want to share which you have observed? Okay. through this, what I want to tell you, the message or the important thing that I want to tell you is that when you go outside, right, for a normal ride, let's say you are going for the grocery, you are going for the shopping, you are going to anywhere, let's say you are going to visit some of your relatives, and you are when you are going through the road, do observe the things around you. See, look for the changes, look for the things. If there is something positive, there are banners which are being posted around the road. See if there is something positive, or if there is something positive message which they are conveying to you. Read the message. See, look at the different colors, look at the different changes, the different greeneries. This is very important to observe the things around you, right? Well, humans have this nature, this inner nature, that we try to look for new things, we try to observe new. So keep on looking around you and look for different things and try to figure out which has changed the environment. If something, if a change has happened, is it have a positive effect on your environment or a negative one, right? Okay, so now I want all of you to please open your book, page number 56. We will first quickly read out the chapter again, and then we will be doing the exercise of it. Okay, the topic name is Then and Now. Look at the pictures of Karachi. Karachi in the past. In past, it looks like this. There were animal transport. People prefer that, right? Then beside it, we do not find that much hustle and bustle on the roads. The traffic is very low. The buildings are not very much constructed, right? But over here, the buildings are very well constructed. All of them are, they are well painted. The roads are being constructed. The traffic is has increased. People have adopted different mode of transportation. Now they have advanced cars, vans, motorbikes, etc., right? How did it change? If we talk about the change which has happened, so Karachi was, Adil says that Karachi was once a small village called Kolachi. Karachi was a small village and its name was Kolachi, and it became a part of town. It was a very small village, then it became the part of a town. Then people start migrating into the Karachi from different areas of Pakistan, from different cities, from different small towns and villages, in order to find a good job, in order to have good education, right? So in order to get these things, when people start migrating, it starts expanding, and now it is one of the biggest city of Pakistan, right, Karachi, in terms of population and in terms of area both as well. Then some buildings and places in Karachi are old and some are new. And this is not the case that everything has been transformed, everything has been changed. No, there are some new things as well. Yes, Karachi keeps on building new shopping malls, new residential areas, new schools, colleges, new houses, buildings. All of these things are being constructed day by day. But still, there are few things which depicts the history, which belongs to the history, which are old, which have not changed, right? So there are few things which belong to history, and some of them have also changed, or most of them have changed, we can say this like that. Okay, and the first building, which is a new one, this building is the Techno City building, and the second one is Karachi Port Trust building, right? Okay, now let's move towards the fill in the blanks. The first one is Karachi was once a small dash village. Karachi was called Dash at that time. What is the name of Karachi? Karachi. Well done. People move to Karachi from different parts of Pakistan. Some buildings and places are new and some are old. Wonderful. Now, the last question is, talk to somebody who lived in your city 25 years ago. Ask them how the city has changed. Okay, see the practice that we have done in the class just few minutes ago, that I ask you that how your city, how your area has been changed over these years or over this time, right? Now what you are supposed to do, but your parents are living in this city, in this area for so long. So what you are supposed to do when you go, after the school, after the when your classes are finished, talk to your parents, your uncle or aunt maybe, or your grandparents, and ask them that how this city looks like before, past in 25 years ago, right? Discuss with them, ask them that what are the things which have been constructed over these years, what was the speciality about this city in the past time. Okay, so do talk to them and let me know in tomorrow's class that what they have told you about your city. Okay, so we are done with the topic, and inshallah in tomorrow's class we will be having a small weekly assessment. Do prepare yourself for the assessment well, revise each and everything whatever we have covered from the book, or if we have written something on the notebook, do practice each and everything, and let me know if you have any confusion. Hope you guys enjoyed the lecture. Do share this video with others because it's free learning. I'll be seeing you tomorrow. Take care. Allah Hafiz.